Before Martin Woosah, it gave me sanity. Single-handedly handed me the torch, back of the porch, perfecting rhymes high off dirt weed half the time, writing lines, telling lies. I never really sold dope, but it sounded cool at the time. Money was my God ruling my mind. Now I write it down on paper, air waving, freestyling on lasers. And now we're getting anxious to rip all of these stages. We do this all in stages, live life. Poets, we do this on these pages, live twice, but still we die 1,000 times. For every hot rhyme, there are thousands of lines that never make it past all these college-ruled lines. Before your college-ruled mind. You see, we use education to obtain a degree instead of freedom. So we borrow the capital we need to fill the need to wear a suit and tie for 3 weeks paid vacation that we really can't afford to enjoy. You see, you can't expect answers when questioning authority. Just answer authority's questions and act accordingly. Yo, everybody stay in line. We control your currency, so currently we control your mind. Go brainwash those who know the truth. Get them young, run and shoot. It's a YouTube revolution. You see, it's when we are young that our voices are the loudest. The honesty and the instincts of a toddler amazes me, but still we sentence them to silence. Then wonder why they so damn violent. Then we have the nerve to ask why they're all. Then we have the nerve to wonder why they're all up in grown folks' business, when it's our business to have them all screwed up to begin with. Maybe we should step back and pay attention to the gift God gives us instead of trying to mold them into little versions of what we thought we should have been. Let them speak their own history and describe their own thoughts with their own pen. What's good, VUU? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out in the atmosphere. We're here for Trayvon, right? We got a dead teenager, a dead young black boy who has no voice. And I asked y'all what's good, and it's about 100 of y'all out here, and y'all sound just as dead as he was right there. So I'm gonna ask y'all again, we gotta be his voice out here. That's the reason we're here. So when I say what's good, VUU, I wanna know what's really good. So what's good, VUU? It's a little better. We're gonna hype y'all up a little bit more. So Trayvon. We're here for Trayvon, and I'm gonna speak for myself. I can't really speak for everyone. I don't speak for the whole black community, black America, none of that. But I wasn't upset I was upset at the murder, but if Sanford County would have handled everything correctly the first time, I don't think we would be gathered here in the masses like we've been doing for some months now. The reason we are upset and the reason we are angry is because a black life was taken and the rest of America acted like it kind of didn't matter. Like this happens every day. And it does. And we should have rallies for those people who die as well. But we're here for Trayvon today. So everybody, make sure y'all support the buttons, the t-shirts over there. And I'm just glad to be up here and be amongst all the poets and all the students. With precise punctuation, I penetrate paragraphs, piercing pens upon pages. When my mind melts minutes like molten magma, leaving time, turning over turntables like DJ Premier just started scratching. Backpacking across continents, consisting of internal rhyme schemes, I dream of one day dancing along streams of consciousness, where common sense isn't a sixth sense, desensitized by the sins of a born-again system, simply sampling the same sentences. Coexisting with co-defendants, I'm handed consecutive life sentences, so I write sentences sent via choke airwaves, since radio airwaves rarely air fresh air through speakers, so I speak speeches spoken through smoke-filled lungs, lost in lyrics with lost tongues. I've lost my train of thought in a railroad encoded in a matrix of hatred, handed down from generation to generation, generating genetically inferior minds, so Gina 6 seems serious. Are you serious? A bunch of kids fighting to assemble in the shade where their ancestors once adorned the branches like ornaments during slave days, picking niggas to swing melodically through time like wind chimes. I reverse and give time to my wrist still in fluid motion, writing my mind's gibberish. And no, there's no coincidence how consciousness remains so consistent. My intentions are to spin in an atmosphere like trees, like trapeze artists hung from the tree of life. Missing blessings by miles, told lies from malicious mouths, singing, we shall overcome when we already overcame, when we came over in wooden floating caskets, like Moses floating down the Nile in a woven floating basket on some Pharaoh, please let my people go shit. Also, give us home. Why not give us free? Why not give us home or leave us the hell alone? We never wanted your reparations, just a chance. Thank y'all, man. How y'all feel? Y'all good? So I don't know if y'all listen to the bio, but went to Virginia State University. Y'all ain't gonna clap for that either.
No.
Virginia State.
No.
I know I'm on the enemy's turf, but you know, all HBCUs, you know what I mean, we gotta support those. Whether, you know, it's VUU, whether it's State, whether it's Bowie, Hampton, all of that stuff. We all got black teenagers just going to get an education, so y'all gotta big them up. And then, you know, when we have our games and stuff, we can go hard then. But I went to Virginia State University, and any freshmen out here? Raise your hand if you're a freshman. Don't be ashamed. Everybody was a freshman at one point. Don't be ashamed. Everybody got to go through it. I wrote a piece my freshman year, and I think it's pretty relevant to what is happening here. And maybe one of y'all have felt this way before. It's called Overeducated.
This is an English session.
I'm William Robi, a.k.a. the future college grad, but instead of graduating, check semester I've unmatched. And HBCU ran more like a corporation, extorting young fragile minds than money for education. What's the basis? Freshman dorms used for fornication. I'm just a student. I have no on-campus affiliation. Don't have the time for hazing, no dudes testing my patience. No need to belong. I'm one of one, been doing it all along. Rather doing it all my life, I've been getting it just to make it. Anything this world threw at me, I manned up and chose to face it. Now look at what I'm faced with. The pursuit of a piece of paper and all these standardized tests in pursuit of some BS. Think about it. Now you get it. Let that sit with you for a minute. My psychology class is garbage, but still I'm forced to attend it. I'm a hypocrite, a hip-hopocrit. Now, how do I mean to stop all of this? I've learned nothing from college, but everything from Tupacalypse. But ain't no diploma for self-realization. They say to speak. They say to be elevated, you must speak with articulation. And articulation and a degree in this white world gets you acceptance. But when I get pulled over, I'm still just a nigga getting searched for weapons. A degree is more like insurance in case your dreams don't become reality. The way I see it, no matter how high I get, there's a man higher that still can find me. But so I'm sitting in this class told to voice my opinions, but it's a lecture. I'm forced to just sit here and listen. Any of y'all ever feel like that before? Thank God I became a sophomore and moved on from that piece. But a lot of times we get discouraged as students. And I know this is about Trayvon, but this is about y'all too. You know, a lot of times we get discouraged freshman year, sophomore year, junior year gets crazy, senior year seems fun, and you get kind of scared going out to the world. I'm just here to tell y'all, like, it's 4 years, keep grinding, and all y'all will graduate and be better people because of it. So don't give up just because something seems hard. Don't give up because something seems tough or somebody's talking about you or you feel out of place. Find your place, find your niche with the people out here and just grind hard together and y'all can do something bigger. I'm going to do one more piece and I'm going to get out y'all way because I want to hear what the other poets have to say this fine evening. I blank out, erase my mind, toss the kitchen sink out. The window of a 2-story novel, paragraph 5. Thanking God that I'm alive. I arrived way past colored people time. Crayola big box, 64 shades of hate. I write in shades of gray. On sunny days, I am acid rain that came to wash away the stained glass. Watching every day pass, praying to be forgiven. Wishing I was sinning in the very moment that I am repenting. I live in the moment. I hope to reach atonement. I love to be alone with her. I'm loving every moment that I breathe. What do you believe? Created apple trees. The same force that move the leaves. Can't see the wind blow, just enjoy the breeze. Simple rhyme schemes. I literally use alliteration just to illuminate my illustrations. Meditation instead of medication. You build a nation and forget the masons. Give us a thesis, then you hide the bases. Hit it out the park, and then you hide the bases. My daddy taught me patience. You're a king, hold down your aces. Life's a deck of cards when you're playing hearts. Call a spade when all your queens are changing faces. Please don't tune me out, because giving you this good feeling, what I'm all about. I'm about giving you this good feeling through these speakers. They say we got that good, and now they're starting to believe us, Lord Jesus. I'm turning all these doubters to believers. No, Toby, this is Robi. Chop my foot in my Adidas. Lord willing, I'm praying on our children because they're praying on our children. Lord willing, I'm praying on our children because they're praying on our children. I'm William Robi, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all keep going. Peace. Blessings.
You about to take the Arizona and